I'm Luke Weaver, and my scouting report is I'm not as tough as I look. I'm a silent assassin, but I'm also lovable and caring, and I'm just really, really, really happy to be here.
If I saw you in the streets, I'd be like, he's got a wire.
I wouldn't need a wire for you to have to walk the other way.
Favorite philosopher?
That would be Michael Scott.
Do you have any superstitions?
I'm not superstitious, I'm just a little stitious.
With the off day tomorrow, did you have the inkling that he might use you for more than 3 outs tonight?
I'm gonna act like I know what that word means.
This would be the first time no one wants to talk to me. It's crazy how that works.
Your stuff is also ticking up a little bit, your fastball. Why do you think that is?
Probably like orange juice.
For the last 3 seasons, you might know me as number 7, an attractive person, but join me on the journey through the mind we like to call Weaver's World.
Name something you did every day in kindergarten that you wish you could do every day now.
I guess it would be as simple as forgiveness.
Hey, how do you get in the zone when you're out there?
I don't know. It's just like the ferocious jungle cat just comes out in me. And
If you could be any animal, what would it be?
I just think Cardinals, they look amazing. I'd just be a male Cardinal with a big old crown, you know, big bright red Cardinal flying around.
I would like to be a leopard because those have really cool spots and they run fast.
Thanks for being a good teammate. Wait for me to run.
what were
We
you?
usually do everything as a group, as a bullpen, but
That's on me. I keep forgetting you're the sensitive one of the group.
I like what you did, setting yourself up with all those like quirky little comments throughout the last couple of weeks, trying to get a little mic'd up action.
I want to know who Mike is.
He's up.
Amped up for you when you ran out there in the 9th inning with the save opportunity?
Well, I can give you the correct answer, professional answer, or I can give you an actual answer, and I couldn't see straight. I was blacked out for the most part. I was pure adrenaline, but it was a great time.
Jazz was just over here, and he said, you're built for that role. You're built for the big spot. Just what makes you built for that?
Well, it's sure not my size, my physique, even though I feel like being wiry is a very internally strong, foundational attribute.
What's that?
Are you mic'd up?
Who's Mike? Why do you're just smelling you're smelling for free at this point. 1 was okay, 2 was borderline, 3 is outrageous.
Yeah.
How do you keep it laid back there?
Oh, infinity amount of ways. I mean, Pilates routines, different ways to pick apart movies, films, anywhere from a middle school moment, you know, just anything and everything. Just we gotta keep the train going.
We're not a pitcher. What would you be?
Well, I thought the first thing that comes to mind is underwater basket weaving, and hear me out because play on words. I was definitely a water kid. Then, you know, ear trouble, some tubes. I had to get out of that. So now I think I would love to be a golfer, but realistically, I would like to combine some type of drawing / I don't know. You are strength coach.
I am strength coach.
Rumor has it that you're like sort of good at fantasy football.
Well, what do we say about rumors? These are true.
He brought you in that 7th inning to face bats. Were you prepared to give him 7 outs if you needed to?
What do you think? For sure. I mean, I said it in my head, but, well, I said it in my head. I guess I thought it. You know, I came off the field in the 8th, and he looked at me, and I was like, I won't say what I said, but I was a little jacked up.
And the Yankees just continue to dominate. They win close games. They can win the blowout games. You didn't expect that game last night, 11-1, the way to.
What should we talk about?
I was thinking how you became one of my best friends. It all started on how you told me how to hold a 14 fastball. From there, I knew it was meant to be.
I think you're a cool guy, and I want to be your friend.
We got Luke Weaver. Dude, you ready to check out some of your top social media posts?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
All right,
I'm just kidding. Let's do it.
What do you say your job is when an Uber driver asks?
I don't like to lie, so I always say I work at the stadium in hopes that they don't ask what I do, and then if it gets to that point, I just don't know. But they never believe me anyways. They don't believe me. Not being the biggest guy on the team, you know, I look at Judge and Stan and I just think like, that could be me. but I'm going to stay in my lane, and we always need a small guy on the team or wiry guy. So I'll stay in my lane with that one and just feed off for the smaller population.
I want people to know that I put you up against anybody in the league. Physically, mentally, spiritually.
Now, you deal with Luke a lot in that bullpen. How is he when he's getting ready to go into a game?
He's easy to work with. I mean, he takes instruction well. He pretends like he's listening to you, and he goes and does the exact opposite when he goes out there. So actually, he does a great job. So if I want him to get him to do something, I just tell him to do the opposite. Yeah.
Do you know that it's opposite day every time you talk to Mike Harkey?
I wasn't aware of this, but, you know, after looking at the film, I won't deny these factual statements.
Mark is a beautiful man.
Nobody wants to give in. They're not moving. They're not moving.
Marvin Hudson, the third base umpire, trying to make it happen. So we have a slight delay. Robbie has his sunscreen, so he's in good shape.
Robbie won!
Yes,
Robbie won! He won! A test of wills, and the reigning Cy Young champion wins again!
I'm wondering what I'm doing with my life, and I know how great I am out here on the golf course, and it's just hard. It's conflicting, and sometimes I'm wondering if I'm playing the right sport. I'm just enjoying the ride with baseball, and there's also a music career in that too. Pretty good singer. I'm not going to do that today. Little parts from the sun, but there's not a whole lot I'm not good at.